My beautiful, lovely Pisces. If you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you can email me. Okay, so let's jump into this energy for you for the week. A lot of things are going to be happening to you at the same time. And the biggest thing that Spirit wants you to know is don't go back and hold on to things that are no longer serving you, because that chapter of your life is done. All right. And anything happening to you new, and I even hear like God is protecting you. All right. So you're being protected. So you may even notice when you try, even if you try to like make things right, or if you try to go back to someone for your past, whether it be a family, whether it be a friend, whether it be an ex-lover, you're going to notice that Spirit automatically cuts it short. So no matter how much you try or force your way, or you're resisting any changes that are happening in your life, they're going to happen regardless. Now, moving forward, you have a lot of new things coming in, and it's going to be calming. It's going to be more in alignment with what you wanted, what you prayed for, right? What Spirit is saying is that some of you have a new love connection coming in, and you are going to be so afraid because it's everything that you want. So you do a lot of things to push it or sabotage it. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. They want you to sit with yourself. Like sit with yourself and really ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Okay. So that's just one thing that I noticed when I was channeling your energy, is that you have a lot of things that are leaving your path, and there's nothing that you can do, by the way, you know. You may even see the number 555 a lot, which signifies really big changes. Another number that you're going to see is 999, which means karmic endings. Okay. I got a lot of downloads, so I'm trying to get them all out. Spending addictions. Be careful and tame yourself when it comes to spending addictions that may show up for you. And Spirit says grief. This is the way you could deal with grief. You could go on a spending frenzy. You could want to buy yourself really expensive, nice things in order to compensate for any losses that you have, but you will pay for that later on. So just be careful of going on any large shopping sprees in order to compensate for pain. Another thing, a letter. Be prepared to get a letter in the mail. This is like a letter you were waiting for. It's going to change your life. So I don't really see what the letter is for, but I just know that it's life changing. It's something that you could have prayed for, you could have asked for, and you get the confirmation that it could be even a check. Some of you could have, filed a lawsuit, or you could have done something where there could be money coming in the mail in the form of a check that it's a answer to your prayers. But just because you get a large number of money on a check, Spirit is just saying, just don't go crazy with it. All right. If you go out this weekend, I see you taking a lot of pictures. Some of you may see, look, you have a new love relationship. What is deceptive? This person can be suffering in silence when it comes to you. Are you judging them? This is what I'm saying. To be careful. You could have manifested love. If something seems too good to be true, you could be pushing it away. You could be provoking them. You could be testing them. Some of you could even be sending them to voicemail on purpose. Maybe you're doing the most. You be doing the most. It shows endings, like dramatic endings. Spirit also wants you to protect your peace at all costs in this season. And this has nothing to do with this love situation. There could be people that you did take off your road. It could be old friends that they're going through so much. And let me tell you what happens in life. Some adults struggle to be adults, right? As an adult, you have responsibilities. Life happens. Life really, really happens, whether we like it or not. Now, how we respond, how we act in those moments when things are happening will decide how we feel. I see two friends from your past that you no longer talk. You don't talk to these people because you felt as if it was one-sided. you had a friendship with two people that you felt was just one-sided. Like they can call you and dump on you and tell you all their problems, but when it comes to you, they don't ever say anything. So you could have felt as if these people were energy vampires. Like they want me to help them. They want me to, stop what I'm doing. But when it comes to me, so keep protecting your peace. Don't feel guilty. I don't see you feeling guilty, by the way. But I just wanted to tell you that just in case you do, because you just never know. You never know who's tuning into these videos and they may feel guilty. For any of you do feel guilty, do not feel guilty. It's not your job to solve other people's problems. They're grown. Allow them to work through their stuff. It's different if you're aiding someone who can help those who can help themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's different if it's like you both are sharing the voice, like you can go to them, they can go to you, because then that is reciprocal energy. But if they're just calling you and just dumping on you, it's early in the damn morning. For some of you, it could be early in the morning and they're calling you with all their stuff. It's like, Jesus, I didn't even get my day started yet. If there's people doing that to you, then just put boundaries. Just make sure you have boundaries. It's not your job to take on other people's problems. All right. Or people who made mistakes. They make mistakes. You could have told them and they could have gotten themselves back into situations again and expect you to keep solving their problems. So just be careful. You do have a spiritual union. This is like a partnership. I really, 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 really feel that in the beginning, you will push it away. That shows it. Like in the beginning, you push it away. And let me tell you why. Some of you could have came out of dysfunctional relationships where it was toxic, where things were being exposed, where it was messy, where it was highs and lows and like you could be used to that. And then you got this person coming into your life and you still have the same expectations, but they're not on that type of time. That's all Spirit is trying to say. Everything doesn't have to be full of drama, Some of you too, you're just afraid to waste your time. And that's why you could be pushing them away, because you could think that they're a time waster and you don't want to waste your time. This person is trying to figure you out, though. They want to know what's wrong with you, or what did I do wrong? Or why are you judging me? Where did this come from? You throwing all kinds of stuff. You're throwing all kinds of stuff at this person. And it's because, You know that song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady? You got a lot of bags, honey. You need to drop some of those bags. You don't want to throw them onto someone else and ruin their perception of love because of what you've been through. That's what Spirit is saying. So you have, and they're a spiritual teacher to you for some reason, though. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you have a balanced love. But you're going to struggle to receive it because of all the losses in love that you had, You're going to be communicating with this person. They only want to help you. They only want to help you. Let me see. Some of you too, you're afraid because once you fall in love, you feel like you lose direction and you lose your focus when it comes to life, and you just don't want to be codependent. You don't want to depend on someone too much and then they fail you. So you could be in a place where you're also protecting your heart, or just making sure that, look, you're doing too much. Spirit just wants you to free your mind. Like you need to keep an open mind. It's like you're freaking out. You're so afraid. You're so afraid of the past repeating. This person has a lot of passion for you. Some of you could live with this person already. Or there's some type of like you guys have the opportunity where you guys can live together in the future. This person has children, or they're really lighthearted. All right. That's something that I see coming in for you. You have a spiritual connection that you may feel like, I don't want it to hurt me. I don't want to waste my time. And you're creating a whole lot of illusions that are your fears from the past. See, I think you're using me. You may feel like, is this person just using me, or do they really like me? You both may have insecurities. You wonder if they're using you, and at times they feel like they're out of your league. Oh, well, like attracts like, right? They find you to be a dream come true, and they like your feisty attitude. You do see through this person at times. They can tell that you see right through them, and they like to spend quality time with you. See, you're too guarded. You are very guarded with this person, honey. You ain't trying to play that. They love the way that you dance, and they love your humor. You know, you could just be afraid. You guys may have the same sexual drive and certain things that you guys like intimacy. You don't trust yourself, do you? And it's sad because it's like you do want this person. You want them, but you push them away. But you do want them. Let me see. Some of you are going to have to go get your car looked at. It could be as little as like an oil change. It could be a car wash. Or an oil change. But I see you having to get your car looked at. Or some of you like a bicycle. If you have a bicycle, you need to go get your bicycle looked at. There could be something wrong with the chain. Yeah, you could have been rejected in the past. I feel like, are you still holding on to your rejection from the past? You know, this person is not your past. They're loyal. But they are getting fed up. They're getting fed up of like the on and off in this connections, or like the fights. You know, a part of them wants to give up. And they're in their ego right now. So are you guys going through a standoff? Like this commitment, it could be exhausting this person, like too much arguments or too much stubbornness, like pride, ego. Some of you, jealousy, pride, ego, jealousy. It's just getting exhausting to this person. And they feel really deep for you, but they're starting to feel like hopeless. They're coming back. Or they're going to be around you. They're starting to feel a little hopeless about this connection. Let's see, what is the overall energy for your love life? See, you guys are on different pages right now. Like arguing, can't get it together. They feel so defeated. It's so sad. Like I can feel it in their energy. They just feel really defeated. Yeah. And they are obsessing over you. They're thinking about your last conversation. They're looking over text messages. You could be in a place where you're healing and you're just waiting to see what's going to happen next. I feel like you're just going to release it for now. It's going to come back around to you, you know? Some of you have inner child healing that you're going to do. Some of you could have went through abandonment. Like you felt as if you couldn't depend on nobody because your parents were never there for you. Or some of you had to parent your parents. So you're used to like, I always got to handle everything on my own. You could struggle with trust. You can struggle to let love in because of what you've been through. Spirit is just telling you just to work on it. What else is going on with you? And some of you've been through a lot. And Spirit just wanted to tell you, like, if you went through a lot in love and you just feel like people just want to come to your life and bring problems and you're just not trying to rush into anything right now because you're just tired. Spirit wants you to know, like, you did deal with a lot. You did go through a lot and you didn't deserve it. Like you really, 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 really didn't deserve it. But there's so much that you learn through heartbreak. There's so much that you learn. Like, don't life is going to bring you challenges, whether you like it or not. Life will, like, I'm only saying this to the Pisces because sometimes Pisces can have unrealistic expectations of life, of love. Like, everything ain't going to be rainbows every day. That's unrealistic. Everybody's not going to be sweet, kind. We all go through multiple moods, Some people are exhausted. Some people may raise their voice. They don't mean it. So sometimes you may internalize things or take it real personal, or maybe this person can go through things at work and it has nothing to do with you. And you don't really know what a person is going through in the background, but it looks like you're in self-protection mode. Like you feel like you should protect yourself. I don't think it's that serious. In a place where don't allow your past to keep you caged. Don't allow your past to keep you caged. Like where the universe is trying to give you good things and you are pushing it away because you think that it's going to be the same. So this is temptation. Yeah. It's important for you to know, like, your person, they still love you. They're heartbroken. They still love you. They still want this. They're heartbroken right now. And they're bored. They're really, really bored with the back and forth. They're bored with, like, the negativity in the connection right now. And they want to take their life back. They want to make themselves their own priority right now. Like, they're really mentally conflicted about the direction of this relationship because of all the back and forth. But they really want things to work. They just don't feel the connection that they used to with you. And they love you. They daydream about you. They just don't really, like, how can we get beyond these challenges? Or, maybe, you know what, too, Pisces? Did this person do something to you in the past and you're still holding on to what they did? Did you not forgive them so you don't trust them? It's like, I still lay in the bed with you. I'm still sleeping with you. I'm still in a relationship with you. But I still didn't forget what you did to me. I'm still holding on that you hurt me and I don't trust you. Because if you don't trust them, it's like they can tell that you're not allowing them back in. And it's breaking their heart. If you care. I suppose if you're going to be on this reading, you care, right? Some of you are going to get a new hairstyle. I just keep hearing stabbing me in the back. When you have too much time to yourself, that's all you think about is all the people that stabbed you in the back and hurt you. So just be careful. Like, if you create an identity around your pain, you're going to be running forever because you're going to think everybody's going to be like David. You won't think everybody like David, everybody like Katie. Can't believe what Katie did. I don't know why I hear like a prosthetic leg. Somebody might have diabetes and might have to like have something amputated because of it. I hope not, because that sounds sad as hell. But yeah, look, be careful of overspending. Soft music can help soothe your soul if you're into soft music. And if you're at a new job, they're going to be evaluating your performance. It doesn't even matter if it's like a new job. It just shows like a job. Some of you guys can be going on interviews. Some of you can be investing in crypto. It shows you being way more creative. Some of you are about to get a new job. You'll be going through a career change. Some of you too could be getting things taken off your credit report. I hear like lifted. Some of you could be getting things cleared off of your credit. Another thing too, some of you Pisces might find out that you're pregnant, because I hear like, again, you're pregnant again. And if it's not you, it could be a friend. It could be a friend around you that you hear that they're pregnant again. But yeah, different pages. One positive change coming to you, my lovely Pisces. You have wishes for happiness. Spirit is trying to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment to like lift your spirit up. It's going to be opportunities of happiness and change. Like, because you've been, you've been going through such a harsh release. Spirit needs to like have you embrace like happiness. You've been embracing too much pain. Now they feel like it's time for you to change the temperature, and there's more happiness coming. So like release the harshness of the world. You could be stuck in this paradigm where you feel like life is hard, people are awful, and spirit, like they're gonna, you could have friends or family or just different types of people. Even this person may come back around and offer you an opportunity to go out. It's like spirit needs to cleanse you of all this hurt and give you more happiness in your life. So if people start to invite you out, this is what it's all about, so that you can transform the pain and embrace happiness and feel fulfilled, like feel internally fulfilled. Because you could have been struggling with that, like being happy. And for money, once again, be careful with overspending. Some of you, if you're looking for a job, it looks like it's not going to happen now, but soon. Be patient. So some of you could be going on an interview. Some of you could be getting hired for a new job. Others of you, if it's not happening now, be patient. You will get a new position. I'm going to do a full spread on this person on the extended. If you want a full spread to see what's going to happen with you two next, if you want a reading on your family, your friends, your children, the extended will be in the description box, and I will see you on the other side. Love and light, Pisces.